Y hola gente de YouTube, bienvenidos a una parte más de Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Vamos a seguir jugando este juego donde lo dejamos, que fue después de haberme encontrado y haberle anunciado toda la base y todo aquí y todo ese tema. Pero bueno, vamos a seguir jugando este juego, que ya aquí entramos por la puerta y vamos a buscar al coronel Rapio no sé cuantito, que lo necesitamos para poder ese no es hay que usar esa teoría de los puros días. Tengo 5 puros pegados. Con eso tengo que dormir a todos estos soldados para que no me molesten. Incluso a los científicos también, porque esos son poquitos. Como iba a decir, son poquito acusados. Bueno, este ven. Ah, bueno, soy científico. Dale la gana. Camuflaje. Cara. No, ese no. Desnudo. Camuflaje, uniforme, científico. No puedo entrar por ahí. Tengo que buscar más. ¿Dónde está el rol? Este contiene el coronel. Ven para acá. Eso, bueno, no están aquí. Bien. Un pájaro del tiro. Me llevo al coronel para arriba para pasarme por ahí. No sé, hay una forma de que, si mal no me equivoco, de que este coronel te agarre las bolas. Si mal no me equivoco. Era que sospeche de ti o algo, y te apriete el palpete una cuestión así. Igual que lo que hace Volkin más adelante. Tiene un rayito en el calzado. Justo tiene una foto de Raiden. Bueno, hay teorías que dicen que este Warren puede ser el papá de Raiden o una cuestión así. Tengo su ropa, vamos a disfrazarnos. Para la cara necesito la máscara de él. Y uniforme necesito oficial. Bien, perfecto. Y ahora ya puedo andar por todas las salas sin ningún problema. Y creo que tengo acceso a todas las puertas. Sí. Exacto. Los científicos no me detectan, ni los soldados, ni nadie. Pero no puedo usar ningún arma.
Sir.
Ok, vamos.
Sir.
Sí.
Sir.
Lárgate. Vamos a ver si había algo, ahora que lo pienso. Aunque... cosa de ratón. Ya con eso es suficiente, sí, ya no necesito más cosas. Mejor vámonos de acá. Vamos en la corta, si no esto va a ser mucho gameplay innecesario. Laboratorio de armas Krosny Grant. A la principal. Y ahí está Shadowhawk. Esta zona también hay Kerotan, pero está dentro. Aquí también hay un Kerotan, pero tengo que hacer un pequeño juego. Puta, me quité la cara y no el... ¿cómo se llama? Y no el uniforme. Esa es la weá, el uniforme es lo que tengo que quitarme. Y no tengo munición, no lo pienso. Putas, no se durmieron. Puta la weá. Ahora sí. Es medio estúpido, pero... sí, me van a decir de que necesito que estén despiertos o que me abran la puerta.
Snake, those sentries are the only ones who can open the door. You won't be able to get into the West Wing if you knock them all out. You'll just have to go someplace else and wait for new sentries to be posted.
O puedes despertarlo a patadas. Que es lo que vamos a hacer ahora. Pero primero necesito sacar la Kerotan que está allá. Listo. No, es camuflaje, uniforme... creo que está de lo... sí, oficial. Listo. Despierta, mierda. Despierta.
Thank you, sir.
Fuera.
Forgive me for troubling you, sir. 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 Sir.
Listo.
Sir.
Aunque es raro como camina Snake.
Here it is.
You can count on me. What about the philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't! Oh. Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late? Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles. The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour?
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles? That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress, capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
A completed prototype now sits in the hangar. At present, it is the only one of its kind. But Volkin is planning to mass-produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Volkin and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all.
Básicamente la Tercera Guerra Mundial. O quizá algo
So you
parecido.
see, It's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
But
Just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
all right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow... Some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana.
Tiana.
She made her way in here by becoming Volkin's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Volkin's lover. This is my lover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No. I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist. To be honest with you, I'm tired. Every day, I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep. Without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do was build space rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room.
Tacteando. Tacteando los huevos.
Who are you? Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else.
Putazo.
I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
Toma.
What is this fairy disguise? It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are. Stay out of this!
Toma.
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
Y muy bien, gente de YouTube, espero que les haya gustado esta edición de Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Vamos a seguir jugando este juego más adelante, ya que si lo habrán notado, la cinemática fue bastante larga y ahora viene otra más larga. Bueno, no es tan larga como esta, o no sé si más larga o más corta, pero es larga la que es siguiente. Y el video va a terminar durando 1 hora, en decir, y pesando una barbaridad. El tema es que si les gustó el video pueden dejar un like, pueden comentar, suscribirse si quieren seguir viendo las demás partes de este juego. Y nada más que recordarles que en la descripción del video hay un enlace para encontrar juegos más baratos en Steam, Xbox Live, varias plataformas. Y nada más que decirles, espero que estén bien, se cuidan harto y chao. Básicamente vamos a continuar exactamente en este mismo momento, pero en la siguiente edición. Nos vemos.